さあ、というわけで、四天王というか、ジムリーグ、ポケモンリーグをクリアしましたので、じゃあ、そのままメサゴ座に戻って、ネモナのいるセントラルバトルコートに向かいますか。言いましたね。さあ、ムービーが。Any second now. Ah, there you are. You're ready for the battle between champions. But although these folks here seem like ready to watch, well, get around. And out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. The stage is set. It's my all-out power. あ、何も並び替えしてねえ。大丈夫かな？最初何になってる？さあ、ネモナとのラストバトルです。アイカンロックだよね。あ、スロリーか。まあ、OK。Finally, the thing I have waited all this time for. とりあえずスピードを上げとくか。ああ、レベル差があるぞ。スピード上げとかんとダメか。You're right now. ああ、一撃。レベル差あっても一撃だぜ。余裕っす。意外と余裕でした。さあ、エニバルで6立てできるか。パウモットか。どっちにしよっか。マスカーニャに変えよう。Go, Mascania! パウモット。プレイラップ。こっちはもうね、レベルだいぶ上がってる。あ、外すの痛い。クローズコンバットは痛いよ。あー、やられる。マジでやられんのもったい。いやー、プレイラフ外すか、ここで。90よ。90意外と外すんだよな。やべえ、どうしよう。どっちにしよう。スロリンはちょっとあんまりかな。どう出しよっか。ダブルショック。ああ、なんだっけ。健康装備。なんてなんだっけ。とりあえずガンガン入れてた。氷のパンチ。冷凍パンチ。素早さがな、ラウトボーン素早さがちょっと。オスワウ。あ、ミミズ。ミミズは余裕っしょ。よし。速攻上げまくり。これもうラウドボーンだけでいいんじゃねえだろうかっていうぐらいの勢いなの。ウードラーはあれか？ノメルゴンか。ノメルゴン ってなんだ。どうぞ。よし、一撃。しかも9勝。ナイス9勝。クレイヒール。クリティカルモーメント。ダドゥンスペル。ノココッチです。もうここまで特攻上げちゃってると2回打てないか。でもまだ3か。ほら、ロストンク。ラウドボーン最強っす。来たな、ミラー対決。ここで負けても後ろにベイニバルが控えてるので、これは勝ったな。I'm blazingly bright, my greatest treasure. ロボー。さあ、どこまで削れるか。一撃。プレイヤーソングが強すぎんのよ。You did it! This is really incredible. You are the strongest out there. And me, you knocked me flat, and I was giving everything I 大爆笑。Oh man, Pokemon battling, it's so much better, so much more fun than I ever now. Thanks for the incredible match. Now let's give ourselves a minute before round 2. Which Pokemon should I bring up this time? Decision. あ、ここに戻されんの？ Reload. Complete. さあ、じゃあメモナを倒したので、次はこっちだな。スターフォールストリートを終わらせに行きましょう。これってこのまま入り口行くと校長とバトルになるんだけど、このまま校庭行ったらどうなるんだろう。何も起きないのかな。何も起きないか。朝だし。何も起きないくさいな。なんか来た方向逆になってんだけど。さあ。Do you take Crabble? Oh, come on. The name's Cry, remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this real performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Ha ha ha! I do apologize for disturbing you with my disgrace. In truth, the boy you knew as Clyde was none other than the director of Naranji Academy, Mr. Crabell. の上にしといてあげるか。Yes, this must be quite the shock. My disgrace was perfect, after all. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Teamster, was me all along. For real? Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So, Master Thorin, now you know I'm the big boss. That means that there is just one issue. Let me in one final shutdown to decide it all. あ、やべえ、また手持ちのポケモン変えてないし。回復されてんのかな。Go. オランズールは相性悪くない。相性悪くないですか。エスパー技されると予想してマスカーニャに変えよう。あくびされた。クソめ。なんて戦略使いやがる。これで倒して相手が引っ込んだうちにああ寝ちゃった。嘘。寝るの。このタイミングで寝るの。あ、キープしちゃったし。昨日さピン Go round the bound Scale down うわオーロラベール貼られた。クソ厄介な戦略取ってくんな。でもまあ4倍だからね。ギャラドスかー。得意なやつがいないな。いやーマスカーニャに変えても飛行技されるだろう。出るし暴風とか、あ、しかも攻撃下げられた。暴風とかされそう。ストーンエッジなぜに暴風持ってないかも。寝てる。次で起きなかったらちょっとまずい。あ、寝てる。どうしよう。エニバルかな。エニバルに変えるしかないかな。オーロラベールも消えました。飛行も 傷も効かないのでアクロバティックスにするしかないけど、あんま効かんな。マスクイック。結局また体力十分に残ってるのでラウドボーンチキン。ハウンドゥ、ヘルガー。ヘルガーはこれで対処できるでしょう。一旦積んどくか、赤ステップで。嘘、早いのエーニバルさんよ。やばい。しかも相手悪じゃん。悪じゃん、やばいじゃん。イローウィスプも効かんよな。これはまずいな。リライブ使おう。いや、雷の牙覚えてると。されるよね、ダークパルス。とりあえずシャドウボウっとこう。あんま効かんならトーチソングの方が良かったわ。うえー、粘れ。うげえ、自利品や。え、ああ、マジでフラッシュファイヤー。もらい火何かな。もらい火だったら体力変えるか。早速負けそうなんだけど。クラステップファイヤーブラスト。結構まずない？ああ、ポットです。ポットですか。とりあえずリライブ使うしかないな。でもあと言うて2体だからなんとか粘れんかな。いやー、シャドウボ。次マスカーニャでしょ。辻切りとかされたらまずくない？辻切りを耐えれるかどうかだな。そっか、テラスなどしてくるな。絶対に上は取られるから。あ、シャドウクロー覚えてるし。あんま効かん。よかった。危ねえ。危ねかった。もうラウドボーンしか生き残らないから、ラウドボーンばっかり強くなって。How strong you have grown. Well now, Master Thorin, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia, though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their souls should not be used to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If any has a chance at saving the poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Steam Star and win. Yes, sir. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I leave this in your hand. You there! What do you think you're doing? Oh, Mr. Time, I'll pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Carvel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds. And what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me! Your excuses Rick was stanky behind. As stanky is behind it? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the school year after that. I am counting on you, Mr. John. Your right as rather of apology to the student and faculty at once, and I'll be reported this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no, anything but that. I implore you. はい、というわけで無事に校長を倒せましたね。ということで、カシオペア、倒していきますか。スクーヤード、 スロリン。明らかにボタンじゃん。Thanks for coming. Hey, this must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were brought me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those teamster lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Step 4 suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much RP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Teamster once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Teamster to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The rate of approaching means time at me. Preparations took longer than expected. That voice, I cried. Penny, so it was you after. No, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I will task for you, cried. If you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Teamster. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Teamster. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Teamster's founder. Okay, ブラッキーですね。I will hold back in this battle. じゃあ、インファイトで決めていきます。ああ、攻撃下げられた。あ、しかも勝ったいな、ブラッキー。ゴーステップ。いや、攻撃ガンガン下げまぐるやん。あはは、効かねえ。全然効かねえ。いやー、ブラッキー勝ってえなー。ジョルティオン。ジョルト。サンダースサンダースかな。 たんだすよね。書いといてよかったけど。とりあえず本クローでバフっとくか。かっけえ。マスカーニャの決めときかっけえ。で、メッセミサイルバリ。そっか、ミサイルバリ覚えとるわけ。そういえば。ミサイルバリ使えるんだった。急所だぜ。確定急所、ひとたまりもないだろう。リーフィオン。まあ、帰るか。決めときしちゃったけど。ラウドボーンだけでいけんじゃないだろうか。ベポレオン。シャワーズかな。シャワーズだったら嫌だな。シャワーズだった。書いといて。いや、つぶらな瞳やめろよ。この人たちつぶらな瞳を連打してくるんだ。これはレオン。ブースターだな。ブースターいや、もう本当に全員覚えてんのかつぶらない。残った。でも速さを上げていって、テロビオン。多分インフィアだよな。We can't afford you on your battle skills at all. Good song. Time to try, Terra Strike. Shine bright light with another contract. いや、本当につぶらな瞳連打していくんだ。なんなの？まあ、ラウドボーンには意味ないし。やるたびに火力上がるのはちょっとチートよな。シャドウボー覚えとった。やり返せ。戦闘曲かっこいいのに、倒した時の音は普通のトレーナーの曲なんだよ It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you route up a bunch of breeds in the courtyard and make a show of learning game sound manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to follow through, and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous operation. It was a bloodless victory. We assured you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just rubbered and apologized or wrote, our outfit must be spooked down good. But the birds made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This real tent might put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the priests are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were also kind to me. Stop right there, baby. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prissy, speak to us. What is the intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, sorry, and you too, Clyde. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star and me too. How that toast, Miss Penny? I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? While it's so do something like Operation Star 4, if you're the big boss of Team Star. Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quite. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them or to do stuff, but I could never order them. So, it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. That's the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They are my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quite it with the old kid's act, right? You're creeping me out. Indeed, Redan. Before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Ha! Director Cravel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disgrace, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed that way to talk to Team Star on equal time. Students stood down to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feeling about the wig. Ahem. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, what do you come on now? Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out we were Nelly. Very, いや、これいつの言ってること難しいんよな。Because, so, I heard your name's Penny. How you been? OT. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried. Really? 全部言えねえわ。Okay, gang. On the count of 3. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia. And hello, Penny. いや、これみんな揃って お疲れ様でスターするっていう貴重なシーンです。Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Tim Sir. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again. As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. But I still don't. I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I know this peace was built on the backs of your heart and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's ordered for Team Star to disband and my story to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist. Should that be your wish? Hoo! Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh my head is giddy with grief. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Crabwell told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever check the team just cause someone told us to. After all, ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so, hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously started, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted transit, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your fragrant disregard for schoolroom cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, I punishment you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs, and that stands for the Star Training Center. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon training talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Sorin making his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Filmstar, are remarkable, unique, and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No. It sounds like fun, so I don't see how this could be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. This true. We would most happily have you at our side, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So, what you say? So what you say? UK. Foreign. What do you think? I think it sounds great. Give it your best. Give it your best. But I just no need to give you response right this moment, Miss Penny. To take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Teamster after all. I simply mean it is time to leave. Mr. Sorin, please stop by my office later if you would. ということで、スターフォールオペレーション終わったのかな？ディレクターズオフィスに来いって言ってたの。行かんとダメかな。Here you are, Mr. Sorin. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving this situation with Teamster. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? It's Penny. Oh, Miss Penny, do call me. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Stopper? No, not that. Because of the other real bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you was in exchange for helping me with Operation Stopper. I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't ordered, Amy. I'm really sorry, and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Zeta, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Mr. Soren, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. ということで部屋に返されました。